Shia LaBeouf art, abuse allegations and attempted redemption. Shia LaBeouf is opening up about the abuse allegations that have disgraced his career. On Jon Bernthal's podcast, Real Ones, LaBeouf addresses the disturbing accusations of sexual battery and physical and verbal abuse brought against him by FKA Twigs in a 2020 lawsuit. LaBeouf dated FKA Twigs for roughly a year after they met on the set of his 2019 film, Honey Boy. With allegations ranging from violent attacks to strangulation, FKA Twigs accused LaBeouf of knowingly infecting her with an STD and shooting stray dogs with a gun to get into character for his film, The Tax Collector. Related stories. London, England, June 13th. Taika Waititi attends the UK premiere of Disney Pixar's Lightyear on June 13, 2022 in London, England. Photo by Gareth Cattermole /Getty Images for Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures UK. Taika Waititi to direct Judge Dredd movie. I hurt that woman, LaBeouf said, although he did not call her by name on the podcast. And in the process of doing that, I hurt many other people, and many other people before that woman. I was a pleasure-seeking, selfish, self-centered, dishonest, inconsiderate, fearful human being. Popular on Variety. The actor added, "When I think about what my life has become, and what it is now, like what my purpose is now, I need to be useful. And when I look at this #MeToo environment, there's not a whole lot of dudes that are taking accountability. I fucked up bad," LaBeouf admitted. "Like crash and burn type shit. One, it hurt a lot of people and I'm fully aware of that. And I'm going to owe for the rest of my life." LaBeouf later said he has a long list of people that I need to make amends to. During the interview, LaBeouf admitted to cheat, on every woman I've ever been with and never telling his sexual partners about getting cold sores, which he acknowledged was manipulative. LaBeouf discussed being in a better headspace now, saying that when the allegations first went public, he wanted to hit Twitter and be like, "Look, I got receipts." Without naming her, he added that his accuser is a saint and saved my fucking life. "Had she not intervened in my life and not created the avenue for me to experience ego death, I'd either have a really mediocre existence or I'd be dead in full," LaBeouf said. LaBeouf also opened up about contemplating suicide during the early days after the accusations went public. "I went and loaded up a gun and sat on my table," he said. "I was gonna kill myself." Referencing the hypocrisy of where we're at in discourse in this country, especially in this industry, Bernthal asked LaBeouf how he reacts to Hollywood's alienating him. "I'm in the tribe of the fuck-ups. I'm a very public sinner, a very fallible person in the public sphere," LaBeouf responded. "What I think now my purpose is to not do the other examples that we've had of how to navigate something like this, which is to go after the woman, or try to win a court case, or get back into a fucking movie or like get back on it all." LaBeouf added, "My purpose, and I mean this with every fiber of my being, is to be instructive with my life, so that I can be an advertisement, like a billboard, for a principled way of living." The actor said he has experienced ego death and compared his search for redemption to Josh Brolin, who was arrested in 2004 and charged with spousal battery, and Mel Gibson, who has faced numerous accusations of anti-Semitism, homophobia, racism, and domestic violence. LaBeouf also mentioned the squad of 60 dudes that give him feedback in real time. The actor says the group meets every day on Zoom at 6 p.m., goes on bike rides on Thursdays and meets up at the beach on Sundays. Throughout the 2-hour interview, LaBeouf discussed in depth his plans to move forward and how going to rehab and raising a daughter with his wife, Mia Goth, have changed his perspective on life. On Friday, LaBeouf denied that he was fired from Don't Worry Darling, asserting that he chose to leave the production because he didn't feel the actors were given adequate time to rehearse. FKA Twigs and Shia LaBeouf reach settlement over sexual battery lawsuit. English musician and U.S. actor reach private settlement after she accused him of assault and relentless abuse. Adrian Horton. Tuesday, July 22, 2025, 18.19 BST. FKA Twigs has reached a settlement with Shia LaBeouf over her lawsuit for sexual battery. According to legal documents first obtained by Us Weekly, the English musician whose legal name is Talia Barnett filed to end her lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend with prejudice, meaning she cannot refile the claims in the future. The 37-year-old singer sued LaBeouf in 2020 for sexual battery, assault, and infliction of emotional distress, alleging a pattern of relentless abuse. In the suit and in an interview with the New York Times, Barnett said LaBeouf, whom she dated from 2018 to 2019 after meeting on the set of his semi-autobiographical film Honey Boy, knowingly exposed her to a sexually transmitted infection, attempted to strangle her and slammed her against a car. LaBeouf denied all allegations of wrongdoing. Barnett's lawyer, Brian Friedman, and LaBeouf's lawyer, Sean Hawley, released a joint statement on the settlement. Committed to forging a constructive path forward, we have agreed to settle our case out of court. While the details of the settlement will remain private, we wish each other personal happiness, professional success, and peace in the future. The case had dragged on for years with little movement, with both sides going back and forth over the production of text messages and other evidence. It was originally scheduled to go to trial last year, but was postponed multiple times. In 2024, LaBeouf, 39, revealed that Barnett was seeking $10 million, a number his team attempted to dismiss as excessive, citing Barnett's continued music career. In a statement, his lawyer also cited Barnett's role in the 2024 film The Crow, a modeling campaign for Calvin Klein, and appearances in magazines such as Elle and British Vogue as evidence against the damages sought. At the time, Barnett's lawyer responded, "While my client was led to believe that LaBeouf was on a path of taking responsibility and working a program, it is clear he intends his pattern of continuing to abuse the victim. Any suggestion that FKA Twigs' emotional distress should be discounted because of any career success is preposterous and discounts the idea that victims should have hope for the future," he added. "Logically, without the trauma that she has suffered, I can only imagine the level of success she would have achieved by now." FKA Twigs in a brown sports bra and knickers on stage, shaking her ponytail while dancing. The rapturous return of FKA Twigs. "I grew up feeling my body could do anything." In a separate filing, her lawyer disputed LaBeouf's claim that the singer was thriving due to the success of her career. LaBeouf argues that if Twigs is working and making income, then she does not suffer from emotional distress. "This is simply not true," the filing read. "A person's ability to make money, particularly how much money, is not correlated to a person's emotional distress damages." In her interview with The Times, Barnett said she came forward publicly to show how even a critically acclaimed artist with money and a support network can.